We've got the Marvel boys in the studio. Wagwan.
What's poppin', Ralph?
Everything's cool. Everything's cool. How you lot feeling?
We're good, man. Wheezy.
You lot are chilled.
Yeah. It was a long night.
What happened last night?
Nothing.
How many women?
No, we're actually recording our mixtape at the moment, Marvell FM 5, getting it ready for January. So we've been doing a lot of writing at home
and studio sessions, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Things locked tight.
Who we going to see on this one?
What, the features wise?
Yeah.
We're still sorting that out now, and so far we got his name's hot at the moment because of the controversy he's actually been causing online. So we got
Kendrick?
Dot Rotten on there.
Okay.
We got Dot.
Man said Kendrick, you know.
Well, that's not unreachable, is it?
No, it's not, nothing's impossible, man. Trust me.
There's a few more, but I want to make sure before I say any names. You know what I mean?
All right, fair enough. How many songs are done?
Oh god, we've done more than enough, so we're gonna start trimming them down.
I would say we've done like 25, up to like 30.
What's the standout song? What song's gonna definitely be on there and we should listen for?
There's so many.
Yeah, we've got hits on it. I'm never gonna lie, we kind of treated it like an album a bit.
Yeah, we did. We did, definitely.
Well, you're still singing on it, yeah, Double?
Come on, you know, mate. Now, do you know what it is? It's just like I like being different. You know, when it's like after a while with the flow thing, it's like anyone could do flow. But it's like you have to kind of be different in this scene anyway, naturally, to stand out, let's say. Yeah. Otherwise, someone will just come and take your spot.
Yeah, and we don't want to be pigeonholed as artists as well.
Yeah.
Into thinking Double can just rap or Double can just do that.
I'll spin, man, fam.
So yeah, it's always good to experiment ourselves and push each other to the max.
I'm a rating, Ralph.
You know what's coming.
What am I going to say to you? But yeah, I'm ready.
Nah, jump on, mate. Why are you so quiet?
No, I'm cool, man. I'm just
Easy.
jump in and say what I say when it's time.
What's been happening with you? How's life treating you?
We're getting along.
Alright.
It's a love and hate relationship, bro.
Yeah, basically.
Outside of music, what do you three do together? Pause. Like, do you like go to cinema together, bowling?
Pause. No.
Yeah, we live together.
We live together, so we practically.
We're in each other's faces all the time. Not Elton.
We're actually trying to get away from each other.
Yeah, it's reached that stage.
We're at that point.
It's too much, man.
Well, what happens in the household? Like,
there's arguments.
Over what? You had the last piece of bread, or
yeah, small stuff, but it happens, innit, with brothers, man. So it's gonna happen.
In a fist-to-fist, who's gonna win?
I will still, because I'm the youngest as well.
I'm not about it.
Now Vertex is kind of, he's been going gym, so it's a bit long. It's a bit long. I'm not gonna lie. With Vertex right now, it's kind of long.
Yeah,
it's very long.
Look at him, quiet Holyfield there in the corner.
Bro, Tyson.
Yeah, Boom Bam. You released that one.
Yeah,
you brought it out.
Yeah.
Why was that the lead song? That is on Marvell FM 5, right?
Yeah, that is on Marvell.
But that's like the bridge into the new Marvel they're about to hear on Marvell FM 5.
Yeah.
So
new Marvel? Elaborate.
Basically, when you hear Marvell FM 5, it's different to everything you've heard from us before. It's more personal.
Yeah, this one's
conceptual.
It's really heart on your sleeve music.
Yeah.
When you say personal, you mean like what, breakups, like
everything,
wars on the streets.
Everything. Do you know it is everything that's been going on because we've been living together as well. It's like we've gone through so much together, sort of thing. So it's just like one of them CDs where everything kind of is getting let out.
But the scene's developed like so much since when we come out. You know what it was like.
Yeah, it was definitely different.
Exactly. When we come out, we had to make like the We Knows and everything just to get on the radio. Now
you could do what you like.
Did you have to though to get on radio? Did you?
It was
really.
It reached that stage.
We didn't.
You didn't have to,
but we did. That's what we ended up doing because it looked like we had to.
But you enjoyed that. You didn't just do it for radio.
No. We actually enjoyed making that music. It's like any song that I make at the time, I actually enjoy making it. Like, I actually enjoyed. Come on, you know my thing. So yeah, it's like. Yeah.
But you lot have been quiet for a long time.
Yeah.
Why is that really? Is it just the recording process or what?
There's a lot of just stuff that happened behind.
Go and break it down. Give me the truth. I want the real. Who'd you have to beat up? Who'd you fire?
Now, do you know what? We got a documentary coming out.
To come out with the mixtape?
Yeah. Or probably after.
Okay.
It's called Who Is Marvel? And it's like very in-depth because I feel like everyone knows our music but they don't have a clue like what happens. So when we disappear, if you don't know what's going on, it just looks like, they was doing so good. What happened?
Yeah.
Where did they go?
Yeah.
But that's just going to be in-depth because we'll be here all day talking about what happened in the past 3 years. So we're just going to, even though I know you want to squeeze it out.
I want to squeeze it now. I want at least one piece of information.
We was in one of the situations we was in the deal.
Yeah.
Like an independent deal.
Yeah.
To Risky Roads.
Yeah.
And it's like, obviously we did We Know single that they paid for. And then after that, because that didn't do exceptionally well, it didn't do as good as it's supposed to, they kind of just
went left with it.
Left us in the dirt with it. So like all the we was on the Hot for 010 list with all the other artists.
Yeah.
Like, a few artists, I think Tiny was on there, Grimnall, a couple artists was on there. And then when you're on the Hot for 010 list,
the expectations is high.
So what happened is that all the DJs is like, it's cool, that happens all the time. Not everyone goes to their first single. You lot come back again. Straight away, you've got our support. Come back again. Just come back again. So what happened is that they didn't want to pay for another single. So we was left in the dirt for like a year.
Techie.
A year straight with nothing happening. And then there's so much more after that you'll see that you think, oh, okay.
So we'll see all of it in the documentary.
Yeah,
every single
100%.
Yeah.
Well, what's the out of all three of you? What is the biggest lie you've told to like progress?
Wow.
What lie? Like I mean, like
lyrics,
music, in your lyrics, women, manager, discounting. What's the biggest lie you've told in your life?
We've told stuff. We've said some.
We've told tons. Look, let me tell you this.
You all look mischievous now.
Let me tell you like this.
You look mad mischievous.
Looking at everyone's face, you know.
Let me tell you the truth. Every artist, tells a bag of them.
Yeah, come on.
But
nah,
you see with Marvel, this is the thing. You see with Marvel, I don't think most of our lies has come through our lyrics.
Yeah.
I think that with us, obviously, every artist has got one or two lines that they exaggerate.
Yeah.
So it's not really one. It's not. No, I'm not going to use that as an example. But every artist has got lies that they exaggerate. But I tell you, with us personally, where most of our lies has come from the most is like blagging into.
Award ceremonies.
Not even award ceremonies.
That's
but
one.
blagging into situations to like invest.
I want to hear this one afterwards. I want to know how you blagged.
Yeah. Like blagging into like investment situations to get how you're seeing us now.
Yeah.
Like we have had the most money thrown at us.
Yeah.
Not saying there's nothing. Not saying that we did it deliberately, but when you explain your brand, when you're selling yourself, you gotta throw a couple of lies in there. Like, come on, it happens.
Fair enough.
But it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Let's hear the story about the award ceremony. Who was the orchestra? Who thought of this one?
No.
Or was it just a?
I would say
Vertex. It was just no. We were just supposed to go to. We got booked to do an event at the Mobiles one year.
What year was this?
I think it was 210.
210.
Yeah.
We got booked to do like one of the after parties.
2009 or 2010.
But we managed to kind of slide our way into the
Mobiles
ceremony and watch it as well. So
okay.
Yeah, that's about it. Really.
That's a light one.
Yeah,
it didn't feel light at the time. Trust me.
Okay.
When people are getting dragged out and you slide yourself in.
What kind of question is that anyway?
Yeah, he just wants to find out everything.
I want to hear
Ralph.
stuff. People haven't heard you for God knows. I don't know. I want to get every nook and cranny out. But we're going to talk more after the Boom Bang song. Do you want to introduce it?
Yeah. What's poppin', people? Bang Radio, Boom Bam Bing, Ralph Hardy. You know where it is, Marvel Boys.
Marvel Boys, Boom Bam Bing, Boom Bam. What is Boom Bam exactly? Is it?
Vertex could tell you that.
It's just one of those words that you kind of, it's in a sentence and you make it up as you go along. So like you can make your own kind of boom bam bing. So sometimes you'll have like an argument with someone, or no, you're trying to elaborate something and you're like, whoa, boom bam bing, this is what happened, da-da-da-da. But then you can change it to how you want it. So it's like a conversational thing, or it's like, you know, you quick. And a girl. So quick.
That's why I'm going with it.
There's loads and loads of ways you can.
What's a boom bam with a girl? What's a describe it. What detail? Like, cause I was speaking.
It's like a quickie.
Detail, you know.
A boom bam is a quickie. Yeah. It's not no candles
it's not even a
Luther Vandross.
It's not no Luther.
What, do you pay for cab afterwards or?
Yeah.
You
boom bam being quick.
Okay.
Yeah, you might.
You're looking at me like bus stop. I might walk here. Are you all single?
Yes.
Yeah, I am.
I've never understood why artists are so scared to say if they're single or not. Is it like, go on.
No, do you know it is? A lot of people just don't like baiting out their relationships. That's all it is.
You're not saying a name or a postcode or nothing.
Yeah, I know, but everyone looks. When you're an artist, everyone gives you this big, like, they'll look at you different to how they'll look at a normal relationship.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You're meant to buy a Bugatti and stuff like that.
That's what they think. Yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Something random happened in the news. A Chinese couple.
Wow.
You said well already. I haven't got to the punchline. A Chinese couple sold their baby for an iPhone.
Wow.
That's where the wow comes in.
They went hard.
What would you lot do for a new iPhone, what's the craziest thing you think you would do for an iPhone?
You're gonna have to ask Versus that question because he loves his mobile.
Yeah, he loves his phone.
Go on, V.
What's the craziest thing I'd do for a phone?
Would you not get a trim for a year? Would you dance in the rain naked? Oh no.
No, that's a weird question.
A man sold a baby.
Sold a baby. Okay, I wouldn't take it that far. Selling a baby. I actually got a boy. I got a son actually, so I wouldn't be selling him for a mobile phone. I tell you.
Amen to that.
I sell his hat.
The man said he'd
Sell his-
sell that hat. Yeah, but
Alright. If you could do a collaboration with anyone, dead or alive, musician, actor, anyone, even if they're just doing a skit on your album, who would it be? Anyone in the world. Who would be funny?
funny or
Funny, anyone.
Oh,
I think if we could get Kevin Hart,
yeah, I think he'll be hilarious.
What?
do the
Chocolate Dropper or Kevin Hart?
Chocolate Dropper, he's
Chocolate
hilarious.
Dropper.
Kevin Hart is a bit, but Chocolate Dropper, he's the guy
Both
at the
of them
moment. I'm
is-
mad.
I'm sad.
And then he starts doing the, come
I
on,
get-
rate him, you know.
Well, the
Yeah,
rest.
if we can get Kevin
Hart.
to do the skits on Marvell FM 6, no, FM 5.
Is that a unanimous vote for Kevin Hart?
I would love Kevin Hart to
Or
host
Eddie,
my mixtape.
or if we can bring Eddie Murphy
hilarious.
back. He's
But I think
insane.
you need a visual with Eddie though.
Yeah, you need peas as well.
Eyes, yeah, that would that
Mass
would.
P.
I'll phone my manager for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fans, what is the most like danger you've been in because of fans?
Danger.
They run up on you coming out the hotels. Oh, Marvel would love.
Oh, Danger, they've put us, like,
Yeah.
they've tried to do something to
Yeah.
us. No.
Like it just got too tense. Like you're in JD buying crepe and
No.
There was a situation when I was younger when someone screamed at me and I didn't know how to take it. So when they were like, ah, and I was like, ah, and I was like, ah, and just
screaming back and forth.
yeah, it was mad. 'Cause I didn't expect it.
That's a bit weird still.
Yeah, I was like 15.
What are you talking
Our
about?
fans are a bit more like
Fans,
they're
yeah,
not
kinda.
like, it's not danger. They're more kind of emotional.
Yeah.
If
Tearing
anything,
up.
Like, yeah, we've had
How do you
a few
react when a
things.
girl cries in front of you? Do you pat her back or what?
It's more like boys crying. There's been a few
Boys crying.
Yeah, Vertex had a little scenario.
I want to know,
boys
V. How do you handle that? Because you seem very like, let's get away from me.
Nah, it kind of touches you, I guess, because they proper feel your music and they know like every line, every word.
Have you seen a tattoo or anything?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's been a few tats.
A few.
Yeah,
You
the Marvel tats
made
are
it.
scary. I don't even have a Marvel tat.
No.
But Shocker does. But
Doesn't mean
You lot have
made it.
made it. Tattoos.
no, we ain't made it
Yeah,
yet.
a few.
It's alright.
What do you lot think of the UK scene right now?
It's lying to me at the moment, man.
It's what?
It's lying to me at the moment.
Elaborate. You got some deeper
I just think,
thoughts.
no, do you know what it is? I just don't think there's unity, man.
I was just about to say that. Yeah, the
I think
unity's-
if the unity is a bit poor, I think if everyone worked together, our scene would actually be bigger than it really is and would be respected a tiny piece more.
yeah, no. Yeah.
Unity. That's it.
Yeah,
That's the
that's
main-
the
that's
only
the
thing.
main
That's
thing.
because there's I believe there's talent over here to take.
Yeah.
That every single time someone comes over here, they want to work with us, but because there's no unity, it's like people will be online and it's like they'll see you at a show or whatever, and everything's cool. The moment that they hit online, they put on this mask, and then it's gazy for you after that.
and probably like I reckon we should all kind of aim bigger as well.
Yeah,
I think.
What's the aim for Marvel?
the
Oh,
world
global.
domination.
We want
If people only knew,
But
that's why it's taken so long.
Process, so,
Yeah, me.
but yeah,
There's like, I don't know, with the UK it's funny because there's so much things good with it at the moment,
Yeah.
and there's so much things we need to work on.
It's looking healthy right now.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
where we've come from musically, like the freedom we've got now, like the songs that's on the radio now from like most of the urban artists, you more or less get to do what you want. And you can chart, or you can like look at Kleps and Kona and they just tried that. That was like their own music that they wanted to do.
Yeah.
But in terms of us as artists, we don't respect ourselves enough. We ain't got superstars here in our urban scene.
Tiny, Dizzy.
No, but
They're mainstream.
then
Don't
we
do
got
that,
like
Ralph.
one or two. And that's only because Tiny actually respects himself on that level. Like he looks at himself the way Kanye probably looks at himself.
We
And
culture.
then, exactly. Then the rest of us fall below that. So we'll see Kanye and start to act away, but we won't approach him as in like we're just as good as you. The
Yeah,
only
like
thing
I'm a
that's different
musician as well.
is the accent. And I think that's really holding us back. Like it's stopping us from really taking it to the next level. Because if we don't respect ourselves like that, then the people in the industry not going to take us seriously.
They're not gonna care.
That's very true what you're saying.
Yeah, it's fact.
To end it, You lot have had lots of interviews in your career.
Yeah.
Some have been boring, some have been fun.
Yeah.
What question would you have been like to have been asked that you haven't been?
Wow. I know I'm gonna know the question when I leave this.
It happens to a lot of us.
I don't know.
Like no one's ever asked. Like, how's your parents doing? No one's ever asked.
Yeah.
Ralph gets something out of
Yeah.
going, I don't know.
I think.
No, not even that.
Reaction every time.
It's not even that.
I don't know. I think for us, because our story is not really out there,
Yeah.
you miss out on so many questions anyway. But if it was out, it's like, say someone like Eminem, there's certain questions he can say, why did you ask me that? Because you know this and you know this. Or Kendrick, if Kendrick come here now, he knows, why did you not ask me about the Drake or da-da-da-da. But it's like, I think the questions you ask are sick anyway, for not even knowing anything. Just asking that question about what type of lies or what type of... They're sick questions you should ask artists anyway. But I don't know what question.
There's so many.
Yeah, there's so many.
You have a lot more to ask us when you see our documentary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Smooth. Well, thank you lot for coming in.
Anytime, Ralph.
Where's Julie?
Where's Julie?
Yeah.
Julie's enjoying life. She's out there.
She's ghost. I ain't seen her in a while.
Nah, man, you don't call her. See? Yeah, got you there. Thank you lot for coming in.
Nah, thank you.
Any last words? When's Marvell FM 5 coming out?
27th of January 2014. It's on iTunes, so you lot can't get it for free. Shame, ha ha. Hit up the iTunes, make sure you get that. We're gonna start dropping videos for it in a second. They're gonna be HD because Vertex is shooting them. You know my thing.
And we've got a showcase we're working on at the moment as well. That's 27th February. And everything will be finalised. We'll tell you, and you can just...
Yeah, we'll see you on the show soon again.
Yeah.
Thank you lot for coming in.
So good.
Thank you.